Hello and welcome to another Monday's live stream. Today I'm going to be talking about social media engagement. What exactly is it? We all know we've got to increase engagement in order for our posts to get a higher reach on social media. But what exactly does social media engagement mean and what does it look like? So today I'm just going to quickly tell you exactly what it is. So I'm Bex from Social Media Executive and I'm a social media trainer. I train businesses all over the world on different social media platforms. And most importantly, I teach businesses how to generate business from social media. So it's not just a tick box exercise. I'm helping you to actually generate business. You'll find me live every Monday, sharing lots of tips and advice on social media. So please do give us a thumbs up, give us a follow, and I'll share with you lots of tips and advice. So, what is social media engagement? Well, the reason why social media engagement, first of all, is really, really important is simply because the social media platforms want to keep people on the platforms. Now, if you think of the likes of Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, whichever social media platform you're on, they don't create content, okay? They rely on you guys to create content. But they've also got to make sure that people are really, really interested and stay on the platform. Therefore, if you create useful, interesting content, they're going to share it to lots of people because they're going to encourage them to stay on the platform. If you're producing content that's not very good and not many people are engaging with it, then it's telling that social media platform that your content's not very good. So it won't share it with very many people. Okay. Therefore, engagement on your social media platform is essential because it's telling those social media platforms that your content is interesting, people like it. So it's going to share it with lots of people. Okay. So the most important bit then, what is engagement? Again, if you're watching this, please do ask me any questions as I'm going along. If you're watching this on catch up, please do ask me any questions as well. Okay. So I'm just going to share my screen quickly because I want to just demonstrate what engagement is, because it's not what you think, just likes and comments. It's not. That's only a tiny bit of engagement. And a lot of people are quite surprised to know that actually it's a lot more than just likes and shares. Okay. So again, if you want to link with me on LinkedIn, please do scan that QR code. Do connect with me there. Give me a follow. Again, I share lots of tips and advice. Okay, so this is a post. I'm using LinkedIn as an example, but this is relevant to all social media platforms. So this is a post on LinkedIn, as you can see. Now, the obvious thing when we think about engagement is any action on a post. So it's any action that someone takes on a social media post. Okay. Now, you can obviously give it a like and obviously give it a comment and obviously give it a share. Okay, but that's only 3. Okay, that is only 3, and there are much more than 3, I can tell you. In fact, there are all these different actions. So you can actually click on a person's name or their profile or their username. You can click on the 3 dots on any social media platform. You can normally on most platforms save it or share it with someone. Okay, copy the link if it's on LinkedIn. You can also click on anyone who might have been tagged in. Doesn't matter whether it's a person, a company, you can click on those. And actually, if you've done a hashtag, you can click on those hashtags. You can click the see more button. This is why the see more button is really, really important. And again, I'm running a webinar on Friday to explain why that's really important. That's classed as an action. You can click on the images individually. Those are classed as actions. You can click to see who's tagged in on the photos. That's classed as engagement and action. You can click to see who's liked it. You can click and look at the comments. And obviously like, comment and share. But there are other hidden things that you can also do that the social media platforms monitor and class as engagement. One of those things is, particularly on LinkedIn, is hover time. So when you're scrolling through, if you pause to look at a post, that's classed as engagement, okay? You may not have taken any action on that post, but they're still classed as engagement. You're interested, you're stopping, you're looking at it, okay? And the reason why LinkedIn has got all these different actions and all social media is that the majority of people are lurkers. They will never like, comment, and share your content, okay? So there are loads and loads of different actions people can take on these posts that you would never ever know. But LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, doesn't matter what social media platform, they're measuring all these in the background. They're measuring all this engagement. So on LinkedIn alone, we're looking at 18 potential engagements. And because these aren't monitored, this is why sometimes you may have a post that has 5 likes, 2 posts that have 5 likes, but one might reach 300 and one might reach just 40 people, okay? It's because there are all these hidden actions in the background, hidden engagements that are happening on your social media post. So it's absolutely essential that you increase engagement and encourage engagement, encourage those actions on your social media posts. And if you're not really sure how to do that, then I am running a webinar on Friday the 24th of April, just for an hour. It's only £25 per person, but it is going to revolutionize your approach to the way that you write your social media posts. So it's well worth that £25. I've popped the link in the comments, so please do come along and it'd be great to see you. In the meantime, please do give us a thumbs up, give us a follow, and I look forward to seeing you next week at 12:30 for more tips and advice on social media. Thanks for watching, guys. See you soon.